Ja, ja, die Katja, die hat ja Wodka im Blut, Feuer im Herzen und die Augen voll Glut. Ja, ja, die Katja, die hat ja nur eines im Sinn. Sie schaut dich nur an und du bist hin.
Hello, my name is Monotonzi. Oh no, I slipped into a very bad British accent. I am so sorry for that. I just do it sometimes. It's a condition. I promise it is. Anyway, I am the Monotone Z, or other names that I go by depending on the situation and who's asking. And today I want to say that I don't know. You know how you just have the thing in your mind, like you want to say it, but like you're like, damn, if I say this, will that sound corny? Will that sound like I'm just that person? Am I being that person right now? Am I truly? But anyway, sometimes in life there are things that I did not give any context to and just immediately went into. So July 17th would have been my first full year on YouTube. Actually, it probably would have been a little bit before that, because I made that one video on Chasm. And to give a quick summation of that video, this is how it happened. I was at home on the phone with my best friend, and she was like, something, you should record. I was thinking about recording some video game footage. She was like, you should. And I was like, fuck it, I am. So I plugged up the mic. I plugged up the capture card. I hit record on my Dell laptop, and I didn't listen to any of the stuff that I did, and I just uploaded it. And then I don't know if somebody explicitly said that it didn't have any audio, or if I just went back and watched it and it didn't have any audio, but like the audio is fucked. It's just, I'm pretty sure it's like lagging. Like I had an old ass Dell. I still have it. I actually use it to prop my current laptop up. It's like a laptop buffer. It's like a paperweight or something now. But anyway, so yeah, technically I was on here a bit before that, but I don't claim that video in none of its ridiculousness. So this is like a year as far as like, my first real video ever made is concerned. I'm sorry that I did that. I just had to make sure that the fucking Audacity or Audio City or whatever the fuck you call this recording software app, that it didn't force close, because it's been forced closing all night, and it's been pissing me. Anyway, back to whatever at hand. So yeah, it's been a year of me on YouTube. And in that time frame of me thinking about recording a video to encapsulate this moment, my birthday passed on the 4th, and now I'm older, and it makes me think about that song. What is the name of it? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. That song. A place that we know, a place only we know, somewhere only we know. That song. I feel like that song. I feel like I'm getting old and I need something to believe in.
I am Dark Side.
Stand back and peep the light show. Green Lantern's got this. I'm not through with you.
Now, I don't have any background footage for this video, so I'm just gonna go outside and like record the fucking trees or something. I'm just record outside Planet Fitness because I gotta go to the gym in like an hour in 40 minutes because it is currently 1:10 a.m. Yes it is. Anyway, I had a bunch of ideas of how I wanted to encapsulate this moment. One of them was like, you know, comparing this journey to Final Fantasy 16, but I don't know. I just have so many mixed feelings because nobody watches my videos anyway. So like, why even try to do that? You know, it just seems like a waste of energy and time. And you know I don't have the best outlook about it, but it's like, you know, when you're trying to do something and you know you just feel like you're not good at it, it kind of sucks. Like when you actually want to do it, and as somebody who's always been somewhat talented at a myriad of things, it's a very visceral feeling when you feel like you're lacking in something. And it's like, you know I don't make videos that are just super noteworthy, but you know I do be trying. But you know, that's just me patting myself on the back. My videos are probably shit. I'm probably shit, and I deserve that. I deserve all of that. So yeah. Anyway, to get back on the actual YouTube portion of this. So in this time frame of my life, a lot has changed. A lot of people have come and gone. I have made a bunch of mistakes, and I've made a bunch of realizations. I've learned things. I've unlearned things. Some habits died while others, you know, multiplied. Vices and virtues collide, things of that nature. And yeah, a year has passed, and I currently have 51 subscribers, and after I release this video I'm gonna have 10 subscribers. oh my gosh. Yeah, so shout out to all the people, all 10 of the people who gonna keep subscribing me. My grandma, because my grandma gonna subscribe. She gonna watch none of my videos because my grandma don't know how to work a phone to save her life unless it's to call somebody. Other than that, nope. Oh, she might get on Facebook. She know how to scroll on there. I'm pretty sure my mama don't watch any of my videos. I would never tell my dad I had a YouTube channel. I feel like he'd somehow make fun of me because he's like that. And he wouldn't make fun of me. He'd support me and then say some shit like, if this what you want to do, you ought to do it better and harder and stronger and faster because you're getting old. But when I was your age, I had already had a kid, a house, 2 cars, and I was on my way to being a Fortune 500. That'd be my dad. So my dad does not follow my YouTube channel. My best friend, she don't watch my videos either, but she there. My boy James probably do watch my videos. I'm not sure. I think he'd be lying about it. We'll find out when I post this one. If he don't say nothing about it, then he's clearly not watching my videos, right? I think Kendrick followed me, but I doubt Kendrick watches any of the shit I make, even though we go to the gym together every day. He called me damn near every day. I even put him in my last video when he called me while I was recording because it was like 9 in the morning. Yeah, so those are some of the people that I know for a fact will stay subscribed to me, but they won't watch none of my videos. So yeah, it's been a year, a long year. Hopefully the next year things will be different, I guess. Or maybe not. I'm not sure if I want things to be different in a certain context. Like I want my life to still be relaxing, but like maybe next year a lot of people will find the things that I make. So the video, the audio rather cut out right there because the shit force closed again. So I'm gonna try to just completely wrap this up. Basically what I was saying there was because I was just talking and I didn't realize the fucking software closed because I'm currently leaning back in this chair talking into the sky with my eyes closed, so I'm not actually looking at the monitor to see anything is, you know, doing what it's supposed to do, I guess. And maybe that makes me a bad person, who knows? I don't know. So yeah, whatever. Anyway, I was saying, like, I know talking about video games is like a very cliche thing and everybody wants to do it and everybody think they does it so well and things of that nature, but I still want to try my hand at it because I'm not really into like the YouTube scene as far as like I've never been big as far as like following a specific YouTuber. I think now when I was younger, I did like a lot of other things on YouTube, like epic rap battles of history, anime, stuff like that. But it was mainly because my sister was into it and I just wanted to be a part of it. But like I never watched it on my own. I always just watched it with her. The first YouTuber that I think I've ever truly gotten into was Video Game Donkey. He's amazing. He's so amazing, and his fan base is fucking amazing. And it's so cool that he's just had this big impact on like video game culture. Even like if everybody, you know, sees him as a villain sometimes, I think it's so cool how he like, you know, sticks to like if a game is bad, he think it's bad. And sometimes I don't always agree with his opinion because I think Final Fantasy VII Remake is a really good game. But I say that because I've never actually finished the original, so you know, fuck him. Also another YouTuber that I got into a little bit after that, well actually like some years after that, was I Hate Everything. I like his videos. He's very analytical and very cool about how he like picks apart movies and certain cinema pieces and things of that nature. After like watching a lot of videos, I felt like, well, why not? Why can't I try my hand at it? I'm not as charismatic as Video Game Donkey, and I don't have a good British accent like I Hate Everything. But what I do have is I have I'm gonna get back to you on that. Anyway, with all that being said, I don't want to just talk about video games on my channel. I want to talk about other things like movies or cars. Really like cars. With the movie thing, I just recently I watched a lot of movies because as I was playing The First Descendant, I've watched so many movies because there's so much brain dead moments in the game that, and I'm somebody who has to always be engaged, because once I lose interest, I get bored and then I get sleepy. So I always do multiple things at once when I'm doing them because my brain just needs to feel like we're engaging in a lot of things. So I watched a lot of movies and it made me just want to critique a lot of them for no reason. Then I've seen a lot of movies that were super impactful that I had never seen before. Like The Breakfast Club is amazing. It's like I had never seen that movie. It's amazing. Training Day, I had seen bits and pieces of it, never watched the whole thing. It's amazing. It's a lot of plot points that kind of piss me off with Denzel and Jake's relationship, or like, you know, like a variety, like a myriad of other things. But like still a good movie. Like I think Denzel single-handedly carries that movie because he's such a fucking asshole. But yeah, like or then it's like watching movies that just kind of don't make sense, like Two Lovers with Joaquin Phoenix. I don't know how to pronounce his first name. It's very unconventional and the story is just so loose, and like he is trying to like drum up this tension between two lovers who are interested in him, but like I don't like not to he just comes off creepy the entire movie, so it's kind of hard to believe that two women would be interested in him. So I don't know. Then amongst like the relationship he has with them, it was just it felt very all over the place, and the pacing was like really bad. Because it only explored the relationship he had with the other woman way more than he explored the relationship he had with the wild girl versus the more aware, self-respecting girl. So it's kind of hard to understand like where he stands on a lot of things. Or the movie Heavy, I watched that. That's the first movie in my life where I watched it and nothing happened the entire movie. Nothing. And I get that's the theme of the movie, I guess, is that, you know, nothing was supposed to change, but it literally nothing happens. Like it's boring. There's some drama, but like it's built up and then like immediately like cast to the side for the sake of like conveying like nothing's gonna change. It's I don't know, it was probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I just didn't like it. I just didn't like, I'm sorry I'm going on and on about the movies anyway, but yeah, I want to talk about movies and cars. I like cars. I want a Monte Carlo like Denzel had in Training Day. I want like a 1967 to a 69 Monte Carlo. Things are badass. I want a Trans Am, a Pontiac Trans Am, probably like a 2000 to 2002 model. That'd be awesome. I want a Mazda Miata. That'd be awesome. One of my dream cars is a Super 7 Lotus. I want a Supra just so I can rub it in Benny's face. I like to work on cars. I like to work on my car more than anything. I try to do all the stuff on my own unless it get to a point where I need like a shop, then I just say fuck it. But everything else I like to do on my own. I would record all that, but I don't really have no recording equipment for that, and I'd have to use my phone, and like phones are not a great use of recording, especially if it's gonna be long recordings. Like in short bursts they're amazing, but for like long stuff like that, it's like nah. Like me and my dad recently was working on this window in my sister's car, so we took out the panel and took out the motor and the window mount and things like that. So I'm gonna have to put the mount and the motor in by myself because he's an asshole and he doesn't want to fucking help because he's a fucking ass. Nah, I love my dad, he's cool. But yeah, but my sister ordered the wrong part for the window, so we took all of it out just to see the part, and it was like damn, so we had to like put it all back together so she get the right part. So yeah, but there's a lot of stuff I want to do, but I just don't know how to do them quite yet. So yeah, but that's it. It's been a year. I don't know what part of this video, like recording, made it. I'm just gonna slap this recording over some footage of something. I might just ride around for. I don't know. This recording is like, it's looking like 17 minutes. So I'm just gonna try to find various footage for 17 minutes and just throw it on it. This is definitely like ear noise. Yeah, so that's who I am. That's my year on YouTube. I'm Monotone Z. I like to say a lot because I know it triggers a lot of people. I'm very good at conveying a sentence without having to use like or huh or doing awkward pauses. But I think like being awkward helps people because nobody wants somebody who's perfect, because then you have like these things you make up about, like, oh, he's trying so hard to be perfect. And maybe that's me just self-projecting. Maybe I'm just doing that I'm projecting on my projections of my projecting. I'm gonna end the video now. I tried to end the video and I kept pressing record. Plus, this isn't a video yet. This is just a recording, so it's like I thought about that. I'm actually quite a dumbass, I see.